Hello YouTubers, today got a special package here for you guys. I got my handy dandy utility knife ready, so let's open it. And it came today, and you will not believe what it is. You might already know from the last video I did, so and I see that there might be peanuts in here or something. So it's going to be very messy, possibly. Or actually, no. And there it is. Another speaker for you guys out there. It's for you guys. Dukane. If you got any questions about Dukane speakers on my system. And this is very interesting. I guess this is... It looks like there's been taps on here, but here it is right here. You guys have been asking me if I have any Dukane speakers on the system. This is the first one right here. Yeah, it looks like it may be screwed down, so I'm gonna have to stop it here and take out these screws here, show you the inside. Okay, YouTubers, I'm back after drilling these screws out of the sides there, so let's open it. There's the inside of the back can, which just looks like it could be used with clamp mount speakers. And here it is, you guys. Dukane Corporation. Kind of looks like it might have been shared with Quam, because Quam uses these stickers quite a bit. There's a transform. Now this was used, so I'm gonna have to figure out the taps on here so I can hook it up to my Iowa down the floor, just like I used in the last video. Now, it kind of smells like a little bit of cigarettes. Now, I did read a couple of complaints that their stuff smelled like cigarettes, which told me that the seller must have been a smoker, but not super bad. And it'll smell will go away over time. So here it is. Now I gotta figure out my tap chart now. So Dukane transformers look a little bit different, but we could figure it out. Okay, YouTubers, so this is about 4 days later that I'm doing this testing part, because I went out of town, actually out of the country for a few days, so now I am back. I'm going to test this Dukane speaker. The first part was like made 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. So, let's test it. That's pretty good too. It sounds like kind of like, you know, a store speaker. Sounds pretty good. Like Dukane. Right there. Now time for the paging.
Clip it on board, thank you.
See? It's pretty good at paging, and I'll demonstrate that again. I paused that. I'll do the paging again. That was pretty good dial pulsing.
Touching on launch numbers, the store's closing in 5 minutes. Thank you.
That's pretty good paging. Almost, you know what I've noticed? It looks a lot like Wham. I don't know if you can tell, but see how these two little exhaust dots are kind of close? Quam has that characteristic. So this is made by Quam, and it kind of goes across. I don't know if some of you pay attention to the gaps or not, but I do. You can really notice it when you're close. See, there's another gap right here. That's a Quam characteristic, and they usually go across like that. For instance, I don't know if you probably could tell on that Quam B-mount speaker, if the camera will focus, you can kind of tell where the gaps are. In fact, that Valcom grill also has the same dots. Just try to get my finger there. Kind of right there. I don't know if you could tell. But they have those characteristics. And I'll put it really close. If I could get it to focus or not. Get right in the middle of the screen. Okay. Right in the middle of the screen there's those two dots. That's a Qualm characteristic, in case you guys, if you haven't noticed it or why it's like that. Qualm does that. And I got a question about that. One of my subscribers told me if this is made, it has Qualm characteristics. That it has it. Yes, I agree. It is. It probably is it is made by Qualm, I have to say. Just see Qualm. I'll put it easy out the camera. Underneath all these wires, see that sticker? Qualm does that. So this is most likely made by Qualm. Driver's made by Atlas. So now it's time to install it right where that Valcom is. That's actually moving to the workshop, in case you're wondering. It's going to be relocated in a new place. So let's stop it here. And I'll catch on with you later with the video. Hello YouTubers. So this is about 2 months later on since I put this speaker up. There's my nice Dukane speaker here. And if the camera will focus, it's not focusing right now, but yep, I got it wired up to the intercom. There is changes, as you're wondering why. This is in the middle of the room. There's a surprise in here, and I'm not going to show you this till December. It has to do with telephones. And I have it hooked up, so you got dial pulse. So there's a change right there. So I have to dial code to get to the intercom now, so test check 1 2 3. This is all from here. Ooh, Gary, please report to layaway. Once again, please report to layaway. Yeah, and you might hear a relay clicking. Some of you might know what that is, but I'm not going to tell you. You're going to see this in December on the last intercom system update video. It's a huge surprise. It's very exciting. And this is going to change. This is a huge change for the system here. So it also works with this phone. Dial pulse. There is more phones under there, but I'm not going to tell you, so. Yeah, it also works through this at&t trim line phone as well. Jerry, please report to bakery line. Once again, please report to bakery line. Thank you. And there it is. And this is in service, hooked up to the receiver. Once again, one of my subscribers, I have to give him a big thanks for emailing me a listing on eBay. Not his listing, but some other listing that was up on eBay. And luckily that seller had an option of like messaging him, telling him if you just wanted one, and you give him like a price, and he would kind of like negotiate prices for this, just for one speaker. I know. I'm excited that I have this Dukane speaker up now. It's the first one ever to be on the system. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. And be ready for the surprise in December here. And it'll be for New Year's as well. So make sure to give it a thumbs up. And see you guys later.